Hello, friends. Wait for everybody to get here and then we'll get started. I'm going to leave you guys my shopping link right here. And when you pop on, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. And then let me know if you guys follow me on Instagram or not. Because we're going to do a fun giveaway today while I'm live for Instagram. So one, if you don't have an Instagram, I think you're going to have a huge upper hand. So if you create an Instagram and you follow me today, then we're going to do a fun thing. So if you already follow me, if you message however many people, if any of those people follow me, have them screenshot, because that'll be one entry. Every friend that you get to follow me on Instagram will be an entry. Now, if you don't have an Instagram and you make one and you follow me, you get 5 entries because you made a whole Instagram just to enter. So we're going to do that giveaway while we're going, and the winner will win a $100 gift card to Unique from me. So yeah, and it'll be, I think let's do this until maybe Sunday, so that gives you guys enough time. Thank you. Yay, awesome. Thank you guys so much. So yes, we're going to do this really fun giveaway. We're live today. All you have to do is basically follow me on Instagram. So if you already follow me on Instagram, by telling your family or friends to follow me, that'll be an entry. So every follow is an entry. And all you have to do is have them screenshot that they followed. And then you will message me those screenshots here on Facebook. And then every entry, and then we'll run this till Sunday. So whoever has the most entries, obviously will win the gift card. And then if you don't have an Instagram, if you make one and follow, screenshot that, and that will count as 5 entries because you made a whole Instagram just for me. So let me know. Super excited for the winner. And we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and start our makeup live today. I, on Instagram, posted and asked you guys to vote. I gave you guys a bunch of options. On everything. So you guys get to pick today's makeup look. So you guys are going to, oh, Tina, we're praying for you. We're going to go ahead and use our Serum Plus foundation, the shade Lace. The last couple days I've been using the stick foundation, and I love the stick foundation, but honestly, nothing compares to how incredible this coverage is and how long it lasts all throughout the day. Woo! Do you guys see that? So good. But that's something that even yesterday I was like, this is a lot of information. Gosh, I put on so much. I think I was thinking of my serum. Oh, we're gonna make it work. I put on way too much foundation. I usually do one drop, and I just put on so much. Robin, if you messaged me yesterday, I'm gonna message you back. But yesterday was my assistant Ash's last day. When she left, we all cried. Me and Royce, we cried. And after she left, Royce is like, Mommy, you messed up your makeup. And I was like, really? I looked in the mirror and I had like, little marks. And I was like, that's weird. I was like, oh, I'm wearing the stick foundation. I'm not wearing my Serum Plus foundation. My gosh. Because the Serum Plus foundation is completely smudge proof, transfer proof. It is phenomenal coverage. It stays on even through tears. But yesterday I was like, dang it, I should have worn my Serum Plus foundation knowing I was going to say goodbye to her. She's still going to be part-time, but she's moving back to Ohio, so we don't get to see her as often. So anyway, all that to say, the Serum Plus foundation doesn't smudge, but apparently if you cry, the stick foundation will a little bit. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead now and go in with my blending bud. I put on way too much foundation today, so I'm not going to add any more, but I'm going to use my blending bud now to really smooth out all of this coverage. So if you have large pores, fine lines, or wrinkles, this is going to be really, really important to make sure you use, because this is going to really compress the makeup down into place, and it just makes everything look so much smoother. I should have showed you guys the brush strokes before. But this will really take away any brush strokes, and it also is going to compress all that makeup down into place, making it look so smooth. Yes, this foundation, this Serum Plus foundation, I have worn in the pool. I didn't go under the water, but my kids were splashing me and it didn't move at all. Like at all. So if you are looking for like the most smudge-proof foundation ever, get the Serum Plus foundation. And if you're not sure what color you are in it, comment color match and I'll private message you. But this is what it looks like. And not only does it stay in place all day long, meaning it's so smudge proof, it also has flower extract, sodium hyaluronic in it. It has so many really healthy ingredients in it that heal your skin and give you an overall plumpness effect to your skin, which is a trip that it has this ingredient that literally plumps your skin. So what that means is it's going to give you like this really gorgeous glowy look to your skin. It's very, very flattering on. And it's almost like, it almost has the illusion of like filler. Have you seen girls with filler in their skin and their skin just looks so smooth? That's what the foundation does, for lack of better explanation. Does the stick foundation dry out if I haven't used it in 5 months? It shouldn't, no. Will it transfer if you wear a mask? The Serum Plus foundation is really dang transfer proof. I always do recommend to set it though with a pressed powder, just like I recommend to set all foundations with a pressed powder. So the pressed powder will transfer a little bit. If you do see any makeup on your face mask, it's from the powder, not the foundation. And then I'll have Nikki, who's on live with us, go ahead and write out the way to enter into the gift card. So if you're just now tuning in, make sure you see your comments because I'll have her write it out in the comments a few times while we're live. Okay, so now we're going in with our concealer, which I just blended out, and this is going to give you really bright under eyes. So if you have dark circles, heavy set under eyes, or you feel like your under eyes just like look bleh, for lack of a better explanation, this is a great product for you. Not only does it have caffeine, but it also has the same ingredients that are in our eye cream. So it's like wearing eye cream with coverage on your under eye. It helps puffiness, helps fine lines, helps dark circles, and provides really opaque, meaning you can't see through it, coverage. So if you're looking for a concealer that does it all, that is it. It's called the Skin Solution Concealer. I cannot rave about it enough. So now for the rest of our coverage, we're going to use a setting spray. I'm going to mist it with my setting spray on top of a dry beauty blender. And I want to take my setting powder. So the setting powder is something that's really good for you if you have oily skin or large pores. It will help to minimize the appearance of pores and help to minimize the appearance of fine lines and stop creasing in its tracks. So if you have creasing but you have dry skin, you can still utilize this product. You're just going to want to use the Prime to Set powder, which is another setting powder, but it has a water releasing technology in it. So when it hits the foundation, it helps to hydrate, which is this guy right here. When you put it on, it's kind of trippy. When you put it on, it feels wet almost, but it's not. My mom loves it. She thinks it feels so cooling. She has redness like on her nose and her forehead and her chin. And she loves the Prime to Set powder because she says it feels very relieving, very cooling feeling. Yay, Donna. Thanks for catching us. Yay, Peggy. Thank you so much for sharing. I cannot thank you guys enough for clicking that share button in your bottom left-hand corner. If you do, click this button in your bottom left-hand corner. Either invite your friends to watch or share it to your page. Go ahead and hashtag loved so I can just thank you, because it does mean so much to me. Word of mouth is like how I run my business. So anyone, I remember last week I had a customer on my live. Her name was Lisa, and she wrote and she was like, oh my gosh, I get so many compliments wearing my, I think it's her collagen, taking her collagen. She was like, people at the gym have been asking what I've been doing to my skin, and I gave them your link and 2 of my girlfriends bought your collagen, and I sent her was it a $50 gift card just for doing that. So I just want to say thank you so much for sharing about me and sharing my page and sharing my Instagram, because I couldn't do this without you guys. So I just want to say thank you. And I'm so appreciative of you for being here. And yesterday, I'm so bummed because I didn't tell you guys. Yesterday was my 6-year anniversary with Unique. So, isn't that special? 6 years. I've never had a job longer than 1. But honestly, it doesn't feel like work when you're playing around. So Sherry, a light hand will definitely assist you with that. I know I felt like that too as I was learning, but just light hand and make sure you're using these products. If you're not using these products, message me and let's get you set up. Okay, so thank you for giving the hearts. That means so much to me. Thank you guys. 6 years, can you believe it? So for my 6-year anniversary, what I ask of you is if you can share my page with your friends. Tell them to follow Rhea Hope here on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. So thank you in advance. That's the best anniversary gift a girl could ask for. So thank you. So yeah, click those little hearts, click that share button, bottom left hand corner, and make sure you enter into the my giveaway for following on Instagram. So right now I use my pressed powder in the shade Taffeta all over. And this pressed powder I love so much. It has shea butter, vitamin E infused in it, and it really hydrates your skin. It gives your skin this overall really wonderful like satin finish, and it's very, very complimenting on the skin, especially if you have large pores or if you feel like your skin never looks soft or like porcelain doll. That pressed powder is phenomenal. Can't recommend it enough. All right, so now we're going to use our bronzer. I'm going to take the, what's this called? The Beachfront Bronzer, and the shade Sunset still available. We're going to pop this into the hollow of the cheeks. This is going to frame the face. It's also going to add dimension, and it's a really good product for blending down the neck. So if you ever feel like, oh gosh, I feel like I have a line here or a line here, blending it down with your pressed powder and bronzer is huge. Oh, awesome, Donna. Thank you, Kaylee. I so appreciate you. That's so exciting. I can't thank you guys enough for sharing me with your family and friends. That means so, so much to me, honestly. And I want you to know it never goes unnoticed or untalked about. I was like telling my husband about that viewer, Lisa, if she pops on today, about how she shared my collagen link with her gym friends and they bought. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's still, even after 6 years, if I get like a big order, I'm still like, oh my God. Like I still am just over the moon that 1, I get to play with makeup for a living. And 2, that you guys are just always so nice and so supportive and so fun. So I just want to say thank you. Very appreciative. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and go in with the shade Blush in the shade Sisterly. And we're going to pop this on. You guys voted for this color, which I was so glad it won because this is my favorite color. This is the perfect shade of blush. Like overall, no matter what your skin tone is, what type of makeup you like, it is so pretty and soft, and it really brings up this whole cheek structure. It has like a really pretty sheen to it, so it really is gorgeous on the skin. Thank you, Gina. Lynn, I would do the brightening face mask. That will be really good at removing those blackheads. And also the Uplift Beauty Oil. And also the rose water. Rose water is a toner, and it also has ingredients that fight bacteria. So whenever I'm having a blemish, I always make sure to do my rose water and my Uplift Beauty Oil on that area, and it really nourishes the skin. Because if you guys didn't know, a cause of blemishes is dry skin. It's your body crying out for moisture, and it opens up, and then the dirt from our world gets in your pores. That's why we get blemishes. Or it's overuse of oil, and the oil causes your pores to get blackheads, whiteheads. And the reason that you have oil is because your body is crying for moisture. So 1, drinking your weight in water, which I have my little tumbler there. I'm trying to get better about it myself. And 2, hydration. So rose water, Uplift Beauty Oil. Those are my 2, like, fight them, get this blemish skin products I use at night. Rose water, Uplift Beauty Oil. So now for highlight, I'm going to do the Touch of Mode Luminizer. And again, you guys voted for this as opposed to the cream to powder. And look at how pretty this just accentuates, you guys. This is so gorgeous. I love a good highlight. And that's called the Touch a la Mode Luminizer. Fancy pants word for highlight. In the shade Pearly. Awesome, Andrea. The brush that I use for my highlight is not from Unique. It's called a 98 Sephora brush. I like it because it's small and it's tapered. All right, so now let's do our lips because I feel like it. So we're going to do the lip liner in Polite. And we're going to line our lips with this. And we're going to color in. For combination skin, what powder would I use? I have pretty good skin, doesn't get oily or too dry. So for you, Jacqueline, I would just do pressed powder. If you don't have oily skin, I don't think you need the setting powder. Because honestly, less is more. So if I didn't have oily skin in some areas, I wouldn't use the setting powder. I mean, it's a good setting powder, but if you don't need it, don't use it. Like I was talking to someone the other day and she was getting makeup for her 15-year-old or something. And I recommended her the BB cream. And she was like, oh, what about concealer? I was like, that child does not need concealer. She has nothing to conceal. Her skin was perfect. So I'm a firm believer, if you don't need it, don't get it. But the BB cream is a really good product for our beginners or our less is more kind of gals. It's a tinted moisturizer, but it does give good coverage, like a light to medium coverage. So if you have someone who's starting to learn makeup or just need something to take away redness or even out your complexion, the BB cream is the way to go. All right, so that lip liner was a shade Polite. I want to show you guys a trick. So the reason that I do lip liner and I fill in my whole lip is I want like something white. I guess this will work. Nothing. It is completely smudge proof. This lip liner does not come off. I have tattoos or else I kiss like the top of my hand, but look at that. Nothing. This lip liner stays in place all day long. It's phenomenal. These lip liners are worth every stinking penny. You can fill in your lip with this, so if you are having to wear a mask throughout the day, if you put your mask on, your lip liner is not going anywhere and you have like a really pretty lip look. So really easy trick for you. All right, but lipstick. We're going to put on our lipstick in the shade Minted, which is a pastel pink or pastel nude. And I'm going to use my finger to blend this in. Okay. The blush I used was the shade Sisterly, and the color of the lip liner was the shade Polite. And now I'm going to go in with my lip gloss, which you guys, we only have a few more days of this month where you can get the lip gloss on sale. Isn't that pretty? Like a pinky nude. So that was the shade Lonesome in the lip gloss. And in the monthly special of February, you get to choose any lip gloss, any eyeshadow palette. You get to pick all 4 colors. And you get a lip liner, you get a mascara, you get so many products in that bundle. So definitely check out that, that bundle. All right, I'm going to do my eyeliner in the shade Perfect, which I love. This eyeliner actually stays put. Doesn't build up in your tear ducts or give you raccoon eyes throughout the day. And it's very creamy, so it actually glides on. You don't have to be worried about like poking yourself in the eye with it, trying to get it on. It goes on really nicely. The gloss was the shade Lonesome. Yay, Marianne, thank you so much. Oh gosh, I know, right? That foundation is phenomenal. All right, so now for brows, I just got them waxed this morning. Hallelujah, she did go a little thin, but that's okay. Oh, nice, Karen. I'm so glad. Yeah, actually, if you guys are looking for like really fast 15 to 30 second makeup tips, make sure to follow me on TikTok, which I'll give you guys a link again in the comments. I post a lot of really fast little reel or TikTok tips on makeup application. One of them was for my girls who wear glasses and how to prevent your glass line from going into your face or messing up your makeup. And I also have those same ones posted on my Instagram. So again, another reason to follow me on Instagram. And if you missed it, we're actually going to be doing a giveaway today. And all you have to do is follow me on Instagram. And if you already follow me, then if you get your friends or family to follow me, have them screenshot that they have and message me the screenshot, and every person that you get to follow me is an entry, and the person with the most entries on Sunday, I'm going to send a $100 gift card to. And if you don't have an Instagram, if you make one and follow me, screenshot that, because I'm going to send, or you'll get 5 entries just for doing that. Yes, we'll have a big closet at the new house, and we move in a couple months. But if you want to see the new progress with the house, I have all of that saved on my Instagram under the Coleman Manor Country Highlight. And all that saved there. So now what I'm doing is the brow pencil in the shade Brown. And I'm using this now, the little brush side, to blend out the color. And it really, really helps with laying the brow hair exactly where I want it, because this actually has gel infused in it. So it really nourishes the eyebrows because it has vitamin E infused in it. It really helps to grow your eyebrow hair because it has biotin, argan oil, and keratin in it too. The eyeliner, you'll need to sharpen with like a pencil sharpener. I would get a eyeliner or a lip line sharpener on Amazon though. All right, so now for eyes, we're gonna do the bundle, I think it's called Be Classy, which is these 4 colors. It's really, really pretty and neutral. I believe the colors are Joyful, Astute, Manipulative, and Delirious. But you'll just click on Be Classy and it will auto load all 4 colors when you click on the February special. So don't feel like you're like, wait, what? I didn't know what colors those are. But we're going to start with the shade Astute, which is one of the best colors that you can buy because it is the perfect natural nude, light brown. Looks good by itself. Looks good under any eyeshadow color you choose to use it under. Yes, and we're going to use the Shadow Shield, which comment Shadow Shield, and I'll give you the link to this. It's a really, really fun little tool that you can use to make sure that you get that cat eye, and also it catches any eyeshadow that may fall. So we're going to go ahead and blend out this color. A trick with the Shadow Shield, though, is to make sure to go up onto the shield so that cat eye looks a little sharper. Okay, and then this side. And so what you want to do is go from the corner of the brow and then right underneath the lash line. So you'll hold it right underneath that area. And then you just hold it up. And that's it. Easy peasy. Oh my gosh, isn't it so good? It's funny because the times that I haven't used it, I'm like, man, my eyeshadow doesn't look as good. Because that sharp cat eye look is just so nice. I'm not the type of person that likes to do my eyeshadow then foundation, because I like to take my foundation on my eyes, which acts as an eye primer and helps my eyeshadow look more pigmented and stay in place without creasing even better than it already does. So doing my eyeshadow first, then foundation is not my favorite, which is okay. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go in with the shade Manipulative, which I'm going to take a new, actually I'm going to take this brush. I think this came in like an Ipsy bag. I'm going to grab that shade Manipulative, which is a metallic gold, and I'm going to focus that on the crease and the brow bone. And if you're just now tuning in, make sure to scroll up, or I'll have the how to enter into the giveaway posted in the comments again. And then make sure that you comment color match down below. If you need any help picking out your eyeshadow colors, your lipsticks, your foundations, just comment color match and I'll be so happy to help you. Legit gloss to sell. I don't have any on hand. No, I'm sorry. The only makeup I have on hand is the makeup I use. All right, so here we're gonna go ahead and pop this on. And look at how much eyeshadow it's catching. Isn't that great? Love that for us. Yay, Christy, I'll message you a color match. All right, so making sure that this gold is like peeping out enough before we go in with the other colors. Okay, pretty. Yay, Kristen, I'll message you a color match. Okay, so now I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush and I'm going to grab the shade, I believe it's Delirious, which is this bottom one. And we're going to use this to create some dimension to our eyes. And we're going to use this just on this outside corner. But we're going to blend it inward. Look at that. So good. Gotta love a shadow shield. Can we just talk about your amazing liquid eyeshadows? Oh my gosh, right, Leslie? Amen, sister friend. So good. Hi, Ruth. How are you? All right, so now that we have that color kind of blended in a little bit, now I'm going to take my liner shader brush and we're going to grab this. Found you on a launch live a couple of years ago. Oh, thank you. You are so sweet, Janetta. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. All right, so we're just going to take this color and underline the lower lash line. This is going to give us more of a cohesive finish look. Yay, Barbara. I'll message you for a color match. And if you haven't messaged me before, make sure to check your requested folder or your spam folder, because if we've never chatted before on Facebook, that's where my message will go. So if you have commented color match and it's been a while and you're like, gosh, Rhea hasn't answered me, I promise you I have. It's just in that folder. So make sure to scour your inbox for me because I'm there waiting. Okay, so now I'm going to spritz my liner shader brush with my setting spray. And I'm going to grab the shade Joyful. This color is Joyful. It's so, so pretty. And we're going to pack it on, move it out on top of our eyelid. And this color is so stunning. It really makes your eyes pop. It's like a really pretty, like grayish champagne. Just like so. For the other, I'm going to spritz. And the reason that you want to spray it is because it makes it more pigmented. Just like so. Praying for you, Ruth. And then we'll take this kind of on the inner corner as well because it really does illuminize that eye. Isn't that pretty? And now we're going to take our brush that we had a stew on and we're just going to blend a wee bit. I also really love taking a brush that's like a fluffy crease brush that has nothing on it and going over the outer edges to make it look a little softer and more melted. All right, and now let's set our makeup. And this, setting your makeup, is so important. It takes away the makeup-y look, takes away the powdery look, really just overall makes your makeup look so soft and natural. Also helps prevent transferring. It does so much, and it's really an important step to make sure that you're doing if you haven't yet. The shadow set that I used was called the Be Classy. It's part of the February special. Yay! I'm glad you're here, Ruth. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and go in with our mascara. I'm going to take my Mila. So this is by a company called Fancy. They make these compact mirrors. They also make the main mirror that I use, which looks like, let me move my blending buds, which looks like this. I use the Gala every day. I love this mirror so much. It has storage, has a super white LED light, like a ring light. It swivels, it turns, it literally, here, let me set down everything I'm holding. It does everything. Also has magnification. It's a great, great mirror. And it's pretty affordable for how wonderful it is. It's called the Gala. But now I'm going to use the Mila, which is a compact mirror. I have this in my nightstand or my makeup stand. I have one in my purse. It's like having a ring light on the go. It is the easiest or the best. Easy. It's an easy mirror. It's the best stinking mirror ever. Every time I've taken this out, like out on the go, people are like, whoa, that is a bright light. I'm like, I know, right? And it has magnification on the other side too. So what I'm using with it is the Lash Primer first. And you want to use the Lash Primer because this is going to enhance your lashes, making them look so long and luscious. And now we're going to go with the Twisted Mascara. So the Twisted Mascara is my favorite because it has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So it makes your lashes grow while you're wearing it. And it's so smudge proof. It doesn't end up on your eyelid, your under eye, anything like that. And the best part, hold on, let me do the other eye and then I'll show you the best part. Has a super intentional little bristle brush. So you can get right up in there without your lashes looking clumpy or spider leggy or anything like that. And honestly, if you're using this in combination with our collagen, look out because your lashes are going to grow like weeds. All right, so now the best part. Yes, I use our serum, which is called the Lash Serum. It's the Esteem Lash Serum, and I use it every night before bed. Might have missed, but what did you do to your eyes last day? My eyelashes, I've used the primer and now the Twisted Mascara, but my eyes, the eyeshadow, I did the Be Classy eyeshadow palette, which is the option if you click on the February special. Now, the best part of this mascara is this teeny tiny little wand because it lets you get right in there. And a trick too is if you have really small eyes or really short eyelashes, this you can put on first and then use the bigger wand to help. Oh, thank you. So Robin, if that's you, if it always gets on your eyes, try doing the smaller wand first of the Twisted Mascara. And that was the 4D, and that just, this one has fibers infused in it, so it's really good at like giving you that va-va-voom. You can message me the screenshots here on Facebook or on Instagram. Either one's fine. But yeah, make sure you send me those screenshots because every follow is an entry, and whoever has the most entries is going to win that gift card. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, we're going to do a fun Instagram giveaway for follows. So message your family and your friends, give them my link to my Instagram, or tell them to search Rhea Hope. And if they follow me, tell them to screenshot it and send it to you so you can send it to me. And I will pick someone on Sunday to win that $100 gift card to Unique. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I am going to hop off now and take my collagen for the day. So I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.